Welcome back to the Crypto Arc. This is Jay. I'm giving you the cryptocurrency news for the beginners. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys why VeChain is a behemoth of a project. But before that, I want to remind you guys that I do have a free report on the top 5 scalable crypto projects. These projects have a big ecosystem and they're going to be high in demand real soon. So definitely take advantage of this. I am saving you a lot of time, and time is money. So definitely take advantage of this. The link is in the description below. Also, nothing in my video is financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. So please do your own research as well, okay? All right, so let's start with this 48 laws of power quote. It is the natural course of things that power eventually fades and weakens. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because our fiat currency buying power is being diluted. So that power is slowly fading. I mean, not slowly fading, but it's quickly fading away. And yes, that's the whole point of cryptocurrencies and CBDCs. We're going to transition into a new form of currency. Keep that in mind. Alright, so here we have the hydro plant from 1897 earning 3 times as much by mining BTC or Bitcoin as selling power to the grid. So a lot of companies are, mining on the side, guys. Like same thing with Tesla. They're not really mining, but they're adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and yeah, they are making money from that. And where they're getting money to buy the Bitcoin, who knows? I'm pretty sure the New World Order is behind Tesla because just the amount of money they acquired just to buy Bitcoin, it just came out of nowhere, knowing that their revenue wasn't as much with the amount of money that they spent. Anyways, yeah, Tesla's not the only one. The internet cafes, I read this article last year that they were transitioning from providing the service of internet using to basically using the computers to mine crypto. So I thought that was a cool thing. And also, when it comes to mining cryptocurrencies, proof of work, it is not as energy sustainable compared to proof of stake. But that doesn't mean that you can't make money from it, And also, Bitcoin's not the only thing that you can mine as well. There's other coins like I think Ethereum right now is still mineable. There's Filecoin, there's Zilliqa, Hathor, and plenty of others. So look into it. All right, so here we have. I'm from the Philippines, so I thought that's why I wanted to bring this up. Philippine peso slumps to 1-year low as import demand surges. So once again, the buying power of their fiat currency is dying, and it's not just because of the import demands, but because they've been signing a lot of stimulus packages as well. So putting that in circulation, but a good majority of this money is not even going to the people, in my opinion, because if they're doing the same thing here in the West, then you know what, they're doing the same thing everywhere else. They're basically going to use this money to build the infrastructure for the fourth industrial revolution. But yeah, once again, they're putting that into circulation. So this in pesos would be just multiply by around 50. It gives you a rough estimate. So this should be like 180 billion in pesos. But that's just it. There's 3.4, 8.7, and look at the dates. February 7, 2021, September 11, 2020, May 18, 2021. So they've been stacking on that. With a lot of money. But you know what? Let's get to the actual behemoth coin right here. Vechain. San Marino approves Vechain powered national digital vaccination passports and why it matters. These vaccination passports are basically slowly taking our rights away. So it's going to get to a point where if you're not updated with your vaccination, you may not have access to certain privileges that you have now, such as going to certain places like the grocery store or the mall. And yeah, that's where the world is heading to, guys. Now, let me read some parts to you because these parts are important. Vaccine passport of San Marino adopted decree number 109 and is in line with the European Union most stringent data privacy protection standards. And when it comes to privacy or cybersecurity, it is the biggest risk, according to John McAfee. And if you don't know John McAfee, look into him. He's a very important guy, my honest opinion, because he knows a lot. It will become valid certificate of entry and exit of citizens from the country. So you may not move in or out of your country anymore, guys, if you're not fully vaccinated like me. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are gonna get really upset from this, and there could be like a civil war. So this measure is a major move for San Marino as one of the European countries to respond to the epidemic. San Marino National Digital Vaccine Passport is a joint effort by the Innovation Research Institute of the Republic of San Marino, DNV. They're the supply chain people. Vechain to develop a high flexibility, high privacy, and high compliance national digital vaccine passport. And Vechain's also involved with tracking the vaccines as well, guys. Yeah, I read that article somewhere like in January. I'm not going to bring it up in this one, but just understand Vechain has a lot to do with the supply chains. And these guys are going global, and I'll show you. So the vaccine passport covers medical data such as vaccine type, measurement, batch number, vaccination, vaccination time and place, as well as personal information, including name, date of birth, ID card, etc. So I spoke to one of my nursing friends, and he basically said the same thing. When you go in there to get the shot, they track you. I think they take a picture of you, your ID, and all of this and that. So it leaves very little room to do some funny business, like just inputting certain people's name in the list without even, getting it. Uh, so yeah, man, they're slowly taking the rights away from people, and yeah, it's going to get tougher from here, guys. Especially if you don't want to get the vaccine. So brace tight, hold some assets so that way you can pay for food delivery. Yeah, or you can grow your own food. There we go. Work with the local community, and basically, if there's some local farms out there that you can farm your own food, and then you can basically barter with them. So take a look into agricultural, growing your own food. So here's a comprehensive long list of what Vechain food safety use cases. It's a long list, guys. Prepare yourself. China National Animal Health and Food Safety Innovation Alliance. So they're cool with the animals too. Walmart China Blockchain Traceability Platform. Walmart is a big company and they're going global. Oh, they're pretty much global now. But yeah, their influence is getting stronger and stronger. SAM Blockchain Traceability Platform. Fresh dairy products of farm lovers under Bright Milk. Purity Traceability System in Yunnan Province. No Seafood, a cross-border food e-commerce platform. Norway in a box. Everything's going to be in a box real soon. Blockchain box. So Sino-French Joint Food Traceability Blockchain Solution. Australia-China Supply Chain Alliance. MyCare expands a new case in the food field. Italian agricultural giant Di Checco. Jeez, they're in Italy. Yu Hong Tai. Fresh pork blockchain traceability solution. A century-old beef family latitude 28 degrees. What the heck? Wow, what a name. Cooperation with the Anhui Tea Industry Association. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. All right. Hold on. Shanghai Wai Gao Cow. Did I say that right? Wai Gao Cow. International Wine Exhibition and Trade Center, or DIG. Jeez. So that's just food alone. So if you take a look into these companies like real in depth, you see just how big these companies are, and that and all these companies are working with Vechain and using their protocol to basically trace where their food is coming from, basically get all that logistic data for marketing or whatever business related stuff. So remember, that's just food safety alone. And when it comes to food, the New World Order is definitely gonna mess with it. They're already attacking certain beef supply places, so that way they can jack up the meat price and also push towards the use of the fake meats. Um, what else? And also, yeah, cyber attacks. They're gonna tie in with the food safety as well. And that's why VeChain is very important because they're going in the blockchain. The data is immutable, and meaning they can't like really tamper with it as much. Now let's take a look at this. 35 the most recent VeChain partnerships, and you can see VeChain is taking over the world with this, man. VeChain became a council member of China Animal Health and Food Safety Alliance. So some of this I already read before, but a lot you'll find out. So VeChain to design chips for the new Game of Thrones sneakers, and if you're big on Game of Thrones, you should be big on VeChain. But anyways, yeah, they have a partnership with Walmart. You already know. VeChain partnership with China's Shanghai Gas, so they're tracking gas as well. Partnership with the DNV GL, their supply chain people. Partnership with H&M, that clothing store. Partnership with Norway in a Box. With Price Waterhouse Cooper. Geez. VeChain is in partnership with Hire. Hire is the most comprehensive industrial platform. So wow, the fact that they're a platform makes it what do you call it? There's a lot of money involved. There we go. When it comes to platforms, so that because platforms usually house other stores or businesses. That's just based on my own observation, guys. And yes, VeChain is a platform, a behemoth platform. Like a lot of like nations, governments, also businesses are leveraging VeChain's technology. VeChain national level partnership with China. There we go, government. Partnership with Yida China Holdings. Rebonds Holding Limited. BitOcean, they're a Bitcoin ATM manufacturer, so I can imagine these guys are going like full ham right now in the production. VeChain and BIOS in the Middle East. So BIOS, the advanced cloud service provider in the UAE. And cloud services are going to be important in the new economy. VeChain and BMW. Okay, those are. I'm pretty sure you know what BMW is, or who they are. Um, Partnership with Baiji Tang Technology Corporation. Let's see. So they're searching for how graphene and blockchain technology can be linked to battle copying of tags. So yeah, they're basically limiting the fraud from occurring. NTT Docomo. So they're Japan's biggest telecommunication company, estimating for about 45% of all mobile phone subscriptions. And also, they're partners with the 5G program. When it comes to 5G, that is definitely necessary in the new economy because think of that as the new high-speed internet, and the current internet we have now in terms of speed is dial-up. And if you haven't experienced dial-up, oh boy, oh man, it was painful, man. I remember playing Diablo 2 quite a lot, and I was like killing cows and stuff, and then all of a sudden all I hear is my mom talking on the phone, and I'm like, oh well, I'm screwed. I basically get disconnected. But anyways, yeah, that's what 5G is, and also has a lot of radiation. That's why a good majority of us are being conditioned to stay inside because radiation is bad. All right, so Fuji Marumo Tea, another Japanese company, tracking teas because tea is important. It's good. It's healthy for you. Partnership with the National Research Advisory Center of China. Jeez, the research center is using VeChain technology. That would be good. So that way the research gets put in the blockchain and nobody can tamper with it. That's good. VeChain national level partnership. Oh, so that also takes away the idea of censorship too. Oh, okay. Wow. I reached a breakthrough just by reading this. Vechain national level partnership with the Republic of Cyprus. I don't know what Cyprus is. But anyways, yeah, another government right there, or another country. Vechain and People's Insurance Company of China, otherwise known as PIC, is a property and accident insurance company in China that renders insurance help for vehicles, property, housing, and other areas. Ooh, wow. And also, when it comes to property, uh, yeah, I think it'll come up. They're in real estate. VChain partnerships with Energy Holdings Limited. Um, Energy Holdings was founded in 1992. It's one of the most general merchants of clean energy in China. And I'm guessing these guys are going to get ramped up because everything is moving towards cleaner energy. What the heck? Oh, comments. Thank God. Where the heck was I? Ah, VChain partnerships with DB Schenker. They're a German railway company which operates in the area of logistics, freight, transport, and makes about 20 billion in profits per year. And also, um, when it comes to railways, they are forming the Belt and Road Initiative. So look into that. It's China's baby, basically, to connect a lot of continents, countries in a new Silk Road. So these guys are going to be very important because they're going to be covering the land part, transporting goods and services. They're also going to take water. They have a lot of what do you call ports built in Africa already. I'm talking about China, and they basically position themselves in a way where they can transport their goods and services freely, seamlessly. So yeah, I do think this partnership right here is going to be very, very solid because of the Belt and Road Initiative. Look into it. It's called OBOR as well. One Belt, One Road. Partnership with the SBTG Surplus and Company. What the heck? Mr. Sabotage, owner of SBTG Surplus, blah, 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 is a well-known Singaporean shoe designer. Okay, wow. V-Chain's big into shoes. V-Chain and Renault. Renault is a major car manufacturer, just like BMW. Yeah, these guys are probably going to push towards EVs, most likely. Everyone's going there. Partnership with BYD means build your dreams. It's one of the largest car manufacturers, electric vehicles, and batteries in China. Another car company. Oh man. Also, guys, when it comes to electric vehicles, the automated cars, they're going to go live in terms of like mainstream wise starting next year. Next year, a certain company or blockchain company is going to start allowing these cars to basically transfer value to other things. So these cars are going to be the new citizens, and they're going to be taking care of themselves from insurance, maintenance, this and that, man. It's going to be cool. VChain partnership with Directed Imported Goods, Shanghai Directed Import. The central wine importer in China became a companion with VChain to battle the illicit wine trade in China. Jeez, I didn't know wine was huge in China. You know what? They are the new power, so basically they have more rich people now. So I guess that's why there's increased demand of wine because it's usually the rich people that drink wine quite a lot. Partnership between VChain and Shanghai E-Grid, another energy thing. VChain and LogSafer, they're about risk management, logistics, and insurance supply chain platform in China with more than 3,500 corporate clients. Jeez, jeez, that alone, man. You know, like how many blockchain projects out there have a partnership with just this alone, this kind of number? And then I'm just showing you one of 35. Man, that shows you how big of a behemoth VChain really is. These guys are basically going for world domination from here. They have a partnership with Bright Food as well. Wow, they made around 5 billion in revenue just in 2020 alone. Probably gonna make more. Partnership with Itautauki. Itautauki. Itautauki? Okay, whatever. So striving to implement a platform with VChain that digitally identifies and differentiates each piece of content and make sure the intellectual property rights of every content creator are digitally protected. Wow. Okay, so like if you're a music provider, nobody can copyright your stuff. I mean, like you can do your copyright shit like YouTube is doing right now, and also royalties. That's gonna be very important. So I can imagine them doing a partnership with Veracity also because they have a patent and proof of view. So I think that's gonna be a cool thing to happen. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but like I can see it happening because yeah, Veracity's patent on that proof of view thing, which is global as well, is going to be huge, revolutionary even. Jeez. So yeah, look into Veracity as well. All right, so wow, they made a partnership with Fang Huang. Fang Huang. Real estate. So they're in the real estate finance company that gives mortgages for small and medium enterprises. That's huge, man. It's huge. Real estate is a huge niche. I think there's like over 100 trillion in that industry alone. But look into it, guys. Remember, nothing I say in the video is financial advice. Okay, I'm not even done yet. Okay, VChain and LVMH. So yeah, they're a French multinational luxury goods company with famous brands like Givenchy, Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs, Dom, oh god, Perignon. Oh boy. So if I said that wrong, man, yo, and don't scold. Yeah, go ahead, scold me. I don't care. Dior and Tag Heuer, Heuer, Heuer. So you can already tell that I'm not into these brands because I can't even pronounce most of these correctly. But yeah, they're partnered with them. VChain and oh my god, another one. Kuhini, Kuhini, and Nagel. I don't even know. So they have over 84,000 employees at over 1420 locations in more than 100 countries. Are the world's most renowned logistic company. My god. You can see VChain is going global, guys. If this partnership alone covers like 100 countries, imagine what the other partnerships are like doing. Man, VChain is global. VChain partnership with China Unicorn. Oh, Unicom, not unicorn. Jeez, it's the M, man. It looks like an R and an N. Anyways, yeah, it's the fourth largest state-owned telecommunications operator. So if we were to put this in an image, it would look something like this. There we go. VChain is the heart of them all. Oh, also Ocean EX is VChain's what do you call it? Exchange. There we go. They have their own exchange token as well. Look into it. It's because it's a fraction of a penny right now. And remember, that is not financial advice. Okay. So if you want to look into it, go ahead. If you want to buy it, go right ahead. So if take a look at this. This is a more cleaner way of reading it. Tech partners. They're partners with Amazon, and that alone makes me want to go in it because Amazon's a big, big company. So in terms of research, these guys are involved. Bulk commodity, transportation, insurance, smart cities. That is big. That is the future. Current cities now is dumb. In the smart cities, there's going to be more cameras, more basically it's artificial intelligence being implemented. So that way we're tracked every single place that we go. So no more funny business, guys. Barely little. FMCG. I don't know what that stands for, but Walmart's involved. Fashion, financial, documents and copyright authentication. So the fraud stuff is gone, or they're gonna reduce it. Logistics, agricultural and fisheries, telecom, carbon, asset, automobile, and of course these capital firms as well. But you know what? There is more. Boom! Look at that. All right, let me expand this. So it is going to get blurry, guys. So I apologize for that. Even it's hard for me to read this as well. So look at the legend here. So red is automotive, ecosystem. There's ecosystem for that. Fashion, finance, government, FMCG, food, drink. Oh, okay. Food, drink, traceability, investor, medical, research, smart city, strategic partner, supply chain, technology. All right, now let's take a look at that. For those that don't know, Sunny Lu is the CEO. He used to be working with, I think, Louis Vuitton. He was a CTO there or something like that. Look into it. All right, so let's look at all of these companies that are involved with Vechain. DHL, Microsoft, uh, Huobi, Tencent. Oh man, that's huge. Crypto.com. Also, Crypto.com just recently partnered with UFC as well, so look into that. DB Schenker, Logistics, Coin Market Cap in terms of countries. We got Australia, Cyprus, China. I don't know what these are. Oxford Research. Well, VeChain has their own branch as well. Pernhard Card, Blockfolio, Walmart, Rufino, Norway in a box. That doesn't even look like a box. Renault, BMW. Oh boy, let's see. Is this Clayton? Ah. Fenbushi Capital, Deloitte. It might not be pronounced Deloitte. Could be like Deloitte. I don't even know. Givenchy, H&M, MXC. Let's see. Let's see what. Oh, Travala. Travala. They just recently accepted VeChain as a form of currency, as well as there's a long list of other currencies as well, like Zilliqa, Sheep. Actually, look into it yourself. Let's see here. Player. Oh, this is another one. So they were into gaming, and now they're transitioning to NFTs. So that transition right there is probably gonna like lag in price, but I'm still bullish on it. I still have the coins. Safe Haven. This is one of the coins that I love. I got in when it was like 1/5 of a penny. I think it's somewhere around there right now because the market did make a big correction. So this is all about insurance or inheritance. Look into this yourself. I love the blockchain project behind it, so I'm holding on to that one. Let's see. What else here? What else? I don't recognize any of these brands, but as you can see, guys, VeChains has a big ecosystem. And yeah, I think things are just getting started now, man. So it's not done. So let's take a look at the price right now. All right, so it's currently sitting at 7 cents. Yep, that's circulating supply, market cap. I don't even bother with this because knowing the protocol and the partnerships involved, I'm like, this is going to be nothing. They're gonna eat that. So let's see, what time did I get on this? So I started moving VeChain around in the summertime of last year. So yeah, I was enjoying these prices right here. It's consolidating. I didn't even care, man. I wanted to stack more. And then, boo, look at that. So the peak was 26 cents. So basically, I moved in around like 2 cents or so. So 13x my money. Now, it's sitting at what, 7 to 8 cents. So I just formed a higher low, guys. And yeah, remember this bull run is not done yet. It's going towards the end of the year, and then right after that, it's utility season. I'm pretty sure. Once utility season starts, oh man, it's just like a never-ending bull run, guys. And remember, that is not financial advice. So if this presentation has not made you bullish in VeChain, then I don't know what to say to you, other than you're fired. I'm just joking. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to press that like button. Also, share this information as well, so that way other people are informed of the new economy and what's involved. And also, press the subscribe button as well, so that way you're notified of when I come up with the next video. Actually, I think you could press that bell button as well. But anyways, that is all I have. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy your day.